Hey, Coach Abel here with Coach Weiss, continuing on our lecture on gluten intolerance. This is going to be probably an hour long by the time it's done, eh, Coach?
Yeah, it's getting there.
And, hopefully you're following along because we're making some really important points on how diet facts are actually a lot of what's perceptual bias. So, Mark Twain once said, facts are used for two reasons: to tell lies and to tell damn lies. So we're going to continue on with our lecture about gluten intolerance, but only as an example that's reflective of what I call the diet mentality, to create perceptual bias and use fear-mongering to do it. So, as we said in an earlier clip, Coach, every one person that tested positive for celiac or gluten sensitivity, another 10 tested negative for it, but still thought they had it. So, I'm saying out of the 9 out of the 10 who test clean for gluten intolerance, you can bet almost all of them choose this diet to lose weight simply for vanity reasons masked as healthy choices. And we alluded to that before. So they're actually doing it for vanity reasons, lying to themselves and everyone who will listen to them that it's for health reasons. Because, of course, no one's going to attack you that way if you say you're on a diet, but you're on a diet for health. That's a different thing.
Yeah.
So,
kind of like the same people that drink red wine for their health.
Yeah, for the resveratrol.
Yeah.
So, and this is where the problem ensues. There's a complicated relationship between feeling good and eating less. When a restrictive diet becomes the end in itself, listen to this, folks, when a restrictive diet becomes the end in itself, we call it an eating disorder. But when it's motivated by stated health concerns, we call it a lifestyle. Right? So this is just a lie you tell yourself. The distinction is just one of subjectivity and perception. So the person under the diet mentality lies to herself that she's following this diet to feel healthy, in quotes, when in actuality this isn't the reason at all. And when they claim the victim status of any of these diets, people who are intolerant of gluten or lactose get a free pass to the actual truth that what they're really doing is more self-denial of the fear-mongering of limiting more and more foods because they know that's the answer to keeping their weight down, which always backfires. So you getting what I'm saying there, Coach?
Yeah, it's justifying people's reasoning behind limiting their food choices. So all it is a calorie restrictive strategy hid behind a fear of a product.
And the consequences of that are that they're not going to see their goals and they're going to keep reinforcing a fear-based mindset.
Yeah, instead of actually looking what the problem is, like I'm sure there's lots of food that contain lots of products. That's a better word. It's not really food that contain gluten that are not health promoting or weight loss promoing.
Have you read my notes? You're already on my next topic.
There's probably a whole lot of foods that do have them that would be completely compatible with those goals. So is it the gluten, or is there something else going on here?
And the thing again is when you're looking at diets, you're looking at effects instead of causes. And until you renew your mindset to be one of calm energy around food and dieting, you're in for a rough ride. Gluten intolerance, if you've been following along this whole way, Coach, is just another voguing trend to keep you fearful of what you're eating, which is never going to be the solution. It's always going to be the problem. Stay tuned for the next part.